Hey, we've got a problem, I've discovered. I've got a problem and you've got a problem, and I'd like to try to find a way to fix our problem. Your problem's different than mine, but it's real, and I've got a problem and it's different than yours, and it frustrates me too. Usually most of our problems aren't with our trucks or with the desks that we're using or our computers. Those are simple problems. We fix them. The tough ones are the ones with people. Why isn't it so hard to solve the problems with people? I got something to think about. So much of the problems that we have working with each other and solving these situations with other guys in our team come around this issue of how much can I trust you? I don't mean trust like we see in the picture of a child that's jumping into the arms of their dad. I'm talking about the kind of trust that means I wonder if I can trust that if you find out the truth about me, I'm still going to be okay. Do we trust each other enough that if you knew the secret that I have about something that my failure, something that just went wrong, that you're going to work with me to solve it? Or if you found out that I made a mistake, would you spread that around to other people and make my life worse? You see, this happens in things we do in our operations when my truck breaks down and it's in somebody else's yard, or your machine goes into the shop and it didn't look like it got fixed right, and we don't trust. We get suspicious. We suspect maybe it was done wrong. Maybe there was the wrong motive. And rather than just face it, we go to work then with this lack of trust. It creates all kinds of problems. You see, I can't solve my problem. Maybe my truck didn't get fixed. Maybe your situation that you're dealing with, the person that you talk to about a concern that you have never got addressed. But because we don't trust, we fail to resolve the issue. Well, how do we get around that? Here's what we got to do. We've got to get comfortable with raising the issues that we have and letting there be a little bit of uncomfortable conversation around it. If we can let ourselves be uncomfortable in the conversation about, is my concern being addressed? Do you have the same concern that I have? Are we still all on the same team? Are we all trying to achieve the same thing? Then I can trust you. Might be a little bit uncomfortable, maybe you're a little bit upset, but if we understand we're all pulling together, we're all trying to do the same thing, we'll solve these problems. And then your problem will go away, my problem will go away, and we'll be able to get a lot of things done. I'd like to ask you to just lean into it a little bit. Just take it as a personal challenge for you. If you face a problem in your world today, whatever you're doing, see if you can, rather than be suspicious and expect that nobody else is doing it right, or somebody else is out to get you, or this can't be solved, see if you can just take the conversation one step further, let it be a little bit uncomfortable even, and get to a place where it's resolved. Because you see, building trust doesn't just take time. If I don't trust you now, I won't trust you tomorrow either. But if I will have the courage to go to that uncomfortable place and have a conversation about the problem, we can get problems solved. And we'll make our organization better, we'll make the day better, we'll help our customers better, we'll all succeed together because we trust each other.